round 17 results now. The first game was Parramatta Eels against the Bulldogs. I told you the score, what happened in the last video, but I'll recap it again. The Eels won in the golden point extra time, 13-12, which I had that one. The next game was the Gold Coast Titans versus the St. George Dragons. St. George went down 10 points over Titans. The final score was 20 Titans, Dragons 10. Next game was the Brisbane Broncos versus the Melbourne Storm. I had a feeling Melbourne Storm were due for a win because they lost the week before to the Roosters by 1 point. And I was right. Storm won 42-12 over the Broncos. In other news, the game on Saturday with the Roosters versus the Sharks didn't go down so well. Our Roosters got beaten by the Sharks 44 to 12. Oh well. Hopefully they'll beat the South Sydney tonight. Next game was Manly versus the Warriors. Manly won 26 to 22, sorry. The next game was the next game was Canberra Raiders versus the North Queensland Cowboys. Cowboys were away, but they won the game. They beat the Raiders 31-18, which I had. The next game was pretty much the bottom of the ladder clash between Newcastle Knights and West Tigers. I thought Newcastle were going to win this game, but West Tigers won the game 33-12. And finally, we had South Sydney Rabbitohs versus Penrith Panthers. I thought Penrith would beat Rabbitohs, but Penrith lost to the Rabbitohs. So Penrith were 14, Rabbitohs were 42. But I got half right, so I got 4, so that's not too bad. Let's go into round 18, which is the first game, which be as you can see, I have my Roosters jersey on, so the first game is the Sydney Roosters versus the South Sydney. We have a few out for State of Origin, but I think we could beat South Sydney because we're the home side. But never know. South Sydney could win back-to-back games. And we go into the doubleheader on Saturday, which Saturday the 8th of July. First one is 5:30. Is Penrith versus Manly. I want Manly in this game, but you never know. Penrith could win after their loss to the South Sydney last week. And the next game is at 7:30. Melbourne Storm versus Parramatta. Even though Parramatta are the favourites, but I want Melbourne. Well, Parramatta are actually playing pretty good football this season. And Storm have a few people out for State of Origin, like Cooper Cronk and of course Cameron Smith, and now Cameron Munster and other ones. But you never know, Melbourne could win against Para. And finally, we have on the 9th of July at 4 p.m. is the Bulldog versus Newcastle. I'm a Bulldog because the way Newcastle are going, it looks like they may get the wooden spoon again. But you never know. Newcastle could surprise us. There is the last State of Origin game is on Wednesday. Yeah, I think it starts about 8 o'clock or something. It's New South Wales and Queensland. It's in Brisbane, so I went Queensland. Even though we know Jonathan Thurston and that, I think we could still get another State of Origin win series over New South Wales. Go the Roosters this week and go Queensland State of Origin. This is the Bunny Chick signing off for now. I'll be back for more Nrl predictions next week and tell you how many I get right. Goodbye!